You're through to another final of the Carabao Cup. What did you do to control the game so well tonight?
Well, with the Newcastle never control completely, but they have a lot of one against James. It was unbelievable, especially in the first half. And but we haven't the right pace. I know the rhythm that the players have to play in the first half. They have a good pace, a good rhythm, and yeah, but we saw it, and how alive we were, and yeah. So Newcastle is a come on, it's a Champions League team. It's a top class player, except Joel and Tony and Marais. They put all the players all the time, making incredible, intense game in all departments. So of course you suffer, but the guys were really good, and yeah, 5-1 aggregate is unbelievable and expected when we start the team like is the last Champions League Carabao Cup, and in March, the end of the March, we go to Wembley again for many years in FA Cups and Carabao Cups and so on. And yeah, we're going to travel to London. They will wait us there, so all the time we have to travel. Never travel in the north from England. But yeah, really happy to be back after many years, and 5 times in 10 years is a big milestone.
And a lot of good performances tonight. Omar Marmoush, how much do you appreciate his movements, especially when playing like this with 2 strikers up front?
Yeah, really good. His movements are really top, but really. So they make that movement in behind and have this incredible sense of goal. At the end, the first one is really lucky, but it's not lucky when you're playing with this passion, with this love, all of them. And yeah, really pleased for him, because of course that type of game with 2-0, it always can be complicated mentally. And we start really well. We scored, the 2 goals, the 3 goals in half time. So that was really good.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, important saves from James Trafford.
Yeah.
How have you seen his development, especially working alongside such an experienced goalkeeper as Donnarumma?
I said from the beginning, James is a top class player, top class keeper. So have an incredible future ahead of him. The position the keeper is special because, of course, he has to play and cannot play. Some players of Nico O'Reilly, can play a left back, can play attacking midfielder in the pocket, can play holding midfielder. But the keeper had to play keeper, and there is just one. And Gigi, of course, is an extraordinary keeper. But I'm really pleased we're in the final. He's going to play the first final in Carabao Cup for him and FA Cup, and of course, everything can happen.
Yeah, the first chance of a title this season. When you think of a group as in formation, what could it mean to win a title?
Will be good for more of them. So you have to live this experience. You have to live this experience for many of these players. For the first time we won first title in our era here was in the Carabao Cup 9 years ago, and was okay. Break something. When you win something, helps to win more. It's a pleasure to play against Arsenal, the best team right now in Europe, maybe in the world, and for many things, the stats, the consistency, the many details that they control, and as much we play against them, we will make us better team. And hopefully in March we can arrive with the players fit, and hopefully we can convince the Carabao Cup that Marc can play this competition, the final, because it's difficult to understand that the club making a big investment to play one player, to take one player. It belongs to us, and I don't understand why cannot play the final, honestly. So hopefully we make a letter, and hopefully the Carabao Cup or whatever, they can understand that once you buy a player for a lot of money, and he's not able to play for a rule that I don't understand why, hopefully they can change it, they can play.
Final one on Arsenal, because some people will argue that this title would mean more to Arsenal because they've been waiting for so long, because there's so much expectation. What would you say about that?
I understand. So don't make me say something that make me feel, something that I understand they want to win. I saw the celebration yesterday against Chelsea. So many years that they don't do it. It's normal that happen, but we want to do it too, and hopefully, just I pray that have the players fit, and have the players in our disposal to try to compete against them. So, but for many years, being again in another final is really, really good.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Natalie.